Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing a Capricorn reading for March. Thank you guys for always supporting me. Continue to like, share, subscribe, and comment on my video. The comments are what get my video circulating and gets my message out there, okay? So Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and 10th house placements. What have you guys got going on for this March energy and this Mercury retrograde and all the good stuff going on right now? Okay, I'm going to pull one card from the Mystical Shaman Oracle and see the overall energies. And I'm going to go ahead and read from the book there. The Sweat Lodge. Interesting. I feel like this is a lot about like detoxing and like working hard, which Capricorns know all about. So we've got 54, but I'm going to read from the book and see what their interpretation of this is, okay? So the Sweat Lodge. It's not the most beautiful name, but I'm sure the message is beautiful, okay? So the Sweat Lodge represents the womb of Mother Earth. Volcanic stones are heated in a fire outside, then brought into the lodge and placed in a shallow hole in the center. Participants sit in complete darkness around the red-hot stones to sweat away old habits and beliefs and heal disease. I love that. When you return humbly to the womb of the mother, you are offered second chances. This is a time to journey inward into the dark and hidden places of your soul to reconnect with the ancient earth wisdom. You can also create a sacred and intimate space in the dark by lighting a candle. Observe what emerges and without judging it, invite it to bring you its gifts. You are being offered an opportunity to shed and heal from the aspects of your life you have ungrown. Do not worry that you will be consumed by the process. Life is offering you a second chance. Take it, since this chance may not come your way again for a while. Mother Earth is calling you into her womb and inviting you to incubate as long as needed for a spiritual rebirth. Give yourself time to be with your darkness, your fears, your pain, and your seeds of potential until you come out of the other side free, wise, and full of creativity. I just love this, okay? You know, I feel like I'm a Capricorn, and there's just been a lot of like really tough Saturn transits for a while, and even currently, and I feel like Capricorns may have felt like they're really stuck in a certain chapter in their life for a really long time. Some of you guys might even, during all this, been going through your Saturn return, which could make it even worse. So know that it might not feel like it. You might feel really stuck, but in this like stuck energy, I feel like there's a hidden door out of this place. And it might feel very daunting. It might feel very scary. It might feel like that door is not the door you want because it's not easy, but it is a door. And if you open it, I feel like the view on the other side could be really beautiful, okay? So just keep looking for your way out, and that's the Sweat Lodge, okay? It's kind of like going through, shedding all your old skin and starting a new chapter. So that's really cool, guys. All right, so I'm going to start off with 2 cards for the past energies. I'm going to use this new tarot deck I got, Sasarabito Tarot from Stasha Burrington. I don't think I'm pronouncing either of those right, but I did my best. So let's see what the past energy for Capricorn was here, okay? 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Wow. I feel like you guys may have felt very defeated and abandoned and kind of like you got the raw end of the deal, okay? You felt like you really put in your effort. The forces were all against you and you came out empty-handed is the feeling I kind of get here, right? So I feel like you guys were very down. You could have been facing some abandonment wounds from your childhood that came up from a situation where you were fighting with someone and you just kind of didn't feel very empowered. You felt kind of like, where are you going to go from here, okay? So let's see what your present energy is. Being called to take that. 8 of Swords reversed, coming out of this mentally trapped place. That's what, and the Sun, oh my God, beautiful. Okay, so I feel like there's like this like little glow. It might be like very dim, but it's there, that light, okay? And it's kind of like the same thing here. So go towards the sun, go towards that light, whatever it is that could get you out of this dark place and this like mentally trapped, mentally stagnant place that you guys have been in for a while, okay? Some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo as well. Some of you guys could have had some kind of revelation during the Leo full moon here, right? So what's the future energy for Capricorn here? Ace of Swords, clarity, truth, wisdom, and the Hangman, all right? So clearing things by surrendering to whatever's happening in your life, letting go of the need to control situations, letting go of the need to resist it, and just allowing yourself to be in the place that you've been and to get whatever clarity and answers you needed from this place, okay? So even though there's a book that I just thought of, it's called like, it's like something about being in between, can't remember, in the meantime, I think it's called. It's kind of like that space between when something really major happened and then nothing's happened, and like I said, you feel kind of stagnant. But I feel like that's where you get a lot of clarity. That's where your crown chakra opens up, and that's where you find answers that you maybe didn't have access to before, okay? Also, you could be dealing with a Pisces here too. It could also be that you get actually some clarity. I was listening somewhere that the Pisces Mercury retrograde won't be too bad for Capricorn. So you might actually get some clarity in this space in between things happening, okay? In that sweat lodge, all right? So we're going to go into your current dynamic. If you're in a romantic situation or you're not, you're in separation, just to see what the current energies are there, okay? So I'm going to pull this Healers of the Earth Oracle. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Hidden Truth Oracle. I will use Healers of the Earth. I'm going to do 4 cards for each pile, all right? I'm going to use Mystic Moon Oracle and then Mystic Moon Darkness and Light Divination deck, okay? So let's see what this person's feeling, where their energy's at, where your energy's at, you know, what's going on. And you know what I'm going to do? Mind, heart, and body here for the 3 piles, okay? So in the mental space, in the heart space, and in the physical space, okay? All right, so what's going on in the mental space with you and this person, okay? Spirit of the Cat, fanciful, curious, independent, okay? So you guys might be separate from each other. This is very independent energy. You might also be curious about what's going on. That person might be curious about what's going on with you. Commitment, okay? That person might be in a commitment. You might be in a commitment. You guys might be committed to each other's energy still. Frozen in time. This is what I was saying. Stuck, avoiding change, locked in the past. It could be both of you, okay? Sometimes I stay awake at night thinking about you. This is the thought space. So I feel like there's still this very curious energy on both sides. Even though they may be in a commitment, you guys may be like, well, they're in a commitment, but I still feel like there's something they can't get over from the past. There's some unresolved energy that you guys had that they're still thinking about, okay? They're still very curious about you. They also see you as very independent. Let's see. You are never far from my mind. Oh my God, you guys. Sometimes I stay awake at night thinking about you. You are never far from my mind. And this is the mental space. So they're very much still thinking about this situation. They're still mentally caught up in what's happening with you, okay? Interesting. Heart space, spirit of the dwelling place, home, structure. Oh my God. In their heart, your home. That's so beautiful. Purge. Anonymous, masked, hiding. They're not showing you what they really feel in their heart space. You and I were too young. I feel like this person feels like they lost out on an opportunity with you, okay? I feel like they feel like you're home. They go back to your energy and to your connection to, you know, to feel more like themselves. But I feel like they feel like timing was just not right. They feel like they need to let go of this. It's kind of just a dream. And they don't lead on to letting you know that this is how they feel. This is my first time ever using this in-between tarot. So I want to get clarity. If I stumble a little bit, it's because I haven't even read anything about these cards or researched if, you know, if they're weird or anything. So, but it's a cool concept. So dwelling place, I feel like they're still dwelling in the past though. They're not letting you know, but they're definitely still dwelling in the past with the purge. They're trying to let it go, but let's see. 5 of Pentacles, again, you guys, I feel like they might have abandoned you, but they feel a sense of abandonment from what they did to you, okay? And then it's like with the in-between tarot, it has 5 of coins, but leading to the 6 of coins. So they want more balance in this situation. They want more reciprocity here. They want to be able to tell you how they feel, but something is holding them back, okay? And then we've got 10 of Swords. I feel like an Ace of Swords. Wow. So like I said, you guys, in that space where, because the Ace of Swords is here, but it's also the 10. There's transformation in this period of being betrayed, being left behind, okay? This is really interesting. I feel like you guys could have had a major fight and it could have brought a lot of clarity to them. And they could now be really thinking about the past. But I'm telling you, they stay awake at night thinking about you and they have dwelling place. You guys could have shared a home and they missed that feeling of home and structure and foundation. I feel like they saw you as something stable that they could have really built something on. And that's what that 6 of Pentacles here is too. They wish that it wasn't like an abandoned house. They wish it could have been more of a stable, you know, place here, okay? So where are they at physically? I know that I crossed the line with you. Radio toxic environment, emotional vampires. They could be stuck in a toxic situation right now, okay? Recognizing. And Spirit of the Sun, again, you guys, I got another Sun. This is double confirmation. It could be a Leo. But look, their head is down. So I feel like you both are searching for this light to this situation, this happiness, this joy that you haven't had. Energy, vitality, and resurrecting. I feel like in their physical space, their body is starting to remember and recognize the connection that you had. Like they're missing things in their physical space that they know, you know, could have been right with you, but I feel like they're saying I crossed the line with you. Like they made this situation very toxic, and I don't know if they feel like there are still so many things left unsaid between us. I feel like they think there's no way to fix this, okay? So, wow. I'm gonna pull a few more tarot and just get some, actually I want to pull a Mystic Moon Oracle here too. And just get some final answers here, okay? Third party, that's what I was saying. They're stuck. That literally just flew out. They can't even make any moves if they wanted to. Regret. They're observing you. They're still very curious. And they feel like a victim because in a way they put themselves in this situation, but now they feel like stuck. I really am getting that feeling, okay? That they're stuck with this third party. They have regret, but they're still watching you. I just had that song, I've been watching you. I don't know, it's like a reggae song. I can't even put the two, I'm thinking of 2 different songs, I think. But yeah, I feel like this person feels major regret here, okay? And I feel like they put you in a situation where it would even be hard for you to go back to them because they really crossed the line with things. Got the Wheel of Fortune. There's a lot of change going on here. The Hermit, which is Virgo energy, and 6 of Wands, okay? So I feel like you guys are gaining strength through your independence, the cat thing that I got. You're on this solo journey, and it might not feel like, I feel like you guys feel like you're walking in the dark and you're never going to have this clarity, but I feel like as you go on this journey and just trust it, trust that the answers are going to come to you. Look, we've got the Hermit, and it turns into the Wheel of Fortune, and then it turns into Justice. So it's all going to be balanced eventually. That's beautiful. You guys could be dealing with a Libra too. Also, I feel like their ego, in a sense, with the 6 of Wands, led to a lot of defensiveness, to a lot of fighting. So I feel like that's a lesson that maybe you and both of you guys need to learn about, not leading with your ego, because it ends up in this battle and this separation, okay? All right, guys, so that's the message I have for you. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.